Have you ever seen something so beautiful that your heart stopped for a moment and you felt quiet inside, like time was not moving? Today, I want to share with you the story of my first visit to the Taj Mahal, and I want you to imagine that you are there with me, because this story is not only about a place, it is also about feelings, about learning, and about how English can help us tell our stories. So, let me take you with me on this journey. When I first heard about the Taj Mahal, I was very young. I saw pictures in books and on TV. I always thought, one day I will go there. One day I will see this white palace with my own eyes. And when that day finally came, my heart was full of both excitement and fear. Excitement because I was going to see something so famous, and fear because I did not know what to expect. I woke up early that morning. The sky was soft and blue, the air was cool, and the road was quiet. As I traveled towards Agra, I kept asking myself, will it be as beautiful as people say? Will I really feel something? Or will it just be another building? But deep inside, I hoped it would be special. When I reached the gates of the Taj Mahal, I stopped for a moment. There were many people around. Some were talking, some were taking pictures, and some were just looking at the gate with wide eyes, like me. I walked slowly through the big gate, and then suddenly, there it was, the Taj Mahal, standing in front of me, shining in the sunlight, white, bright, and calm. I felt my breath stop. I could not speak for a few seconds. It was more beautiful than I had ever imagined. I looked at the water in the long pool that reflected the palace. I looked at the garden, so green and peaceful, and I thought, this is not just a building. This is a dream. As I walked closer, I remembered the story behind the Taj Mahal. It was built by Shah Jahan for his wife, Mumtaz. It was not only a palace, it was a symbol of love. And when I thought of this love, I felt even more emotional. I thought about how love can create something so powerful, something that lives for hundreds of years. I touched the cold white marble walls, and I felt a deep silence inside me. It was like the place was speaking without words, telling me to be calm, to feel, to listen. I walked inside and looked at the patterns, the art, the stones on the wall. Every detail was made with so much care, so much love, and I felt small in front of this beauty. But at the same time, I felt full of wonder, full of respect. I wanted to stay there forever. But slowly, time moved. The sun was high in the sky, people were walking, laughing, taking photos, and I thought, this is not only my story. This is the story of everyone who comes here. Because the Taj Mahal does not only belong to history, it belongs to the heart. After spending many hours there, I sat in the garden, under a tree. I closed my eyes and asked myself, Mourise, what did you learn today? And the answer was simple. Beauty can be powerful. Love can be timeless. And sometimes silence can speak louder than words. This visit was not only about a place. It was about life, about feelings, about the way we connect with each other. And it was also about English, because now I am sharing this story with you in English, and you are listening, understanding, and feeling with me. And that is the power of language, my friends. English gives us the chance to share our hearts, our experiences, our memories. I want you to remember that when you learn English, you are not only learning words, you are learning to tell your story, to speak about your life, to connect with people around the world. And maybe one day you will also visit the Taj Mahal, And you will tell your story in English, and people will listen to you, and they will feel what you felt. So, my dear listener, tell me, if you had a chance to visit one place in the world, what place would you like to see first? Write your answer in the comments. I really want to read it. And before you go, do not forget to subscribe to Unlocked English Fluency. Click the bell icon, like this video, and join me, Maurice, every week for more stories, more tips, and more English learning. Together, step by step, we will not only learn English, we will feel English, we will live English, and we will unlock English fluency.